Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today it's the second of this 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Both Sox enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next. Rick Porcello will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And that misses, ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And he gets the call there, 3-1. Out into right center, well hit. He's through first and hustling for second, and this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Pham's off and running. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this team.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. To his left, home. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's Mookie Betts. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's 4 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1. Set to get his day started, Kevin Kiermaier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2 balls in.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to by the way he's pitching it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Takes a knee-high fastball.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. So coming to the plate, Malik Smith. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Towards second, but this is right to Pedroia, and the inning is over. Rays leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez, and they'll need him to get something going here. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Martinez swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". Is currently believed to be on the trading block, and rumors say Oakland could be a landing spot for him. We'll keep our eyes on that.
And this would be a massive deal. This guy is an absolute superstar. This is going to upset some fans in this industry, and any team that acquires this player is going to be better off for it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Very weakly on the ground. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Number 19 is over to take a look. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May powders right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
0-1, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And let's take a look at center fielder Kevin Kiermaier, multiple Gold Glove winner, probably the most athletic outfielder in all of baseball. This guy makes the highlight reel look routine and has an absolute rocket for an arm.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Pedroia Affectionately nicknamed Laser Show, he was taken in the second round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox. So much baseball history here at Fenway Park, in and around the stadium, as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Duffy, often known as the Duff Man in baseball circles. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
In now, Tommy Pham, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 1-1 the count.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. At the plate, C.J. Cron looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So they go quiet. Leading off the inning, Sandy Leon, as they'll look something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Hey now. 1-0. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So digging in now, Mookie Betts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Here's J.D. Martinez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind it. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
2-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Carlos Gomez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Digging in, Daniel Robertson. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Right over the middle, knee-high.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Leon corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Robertson is retired, 2 down now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts will match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Robertson scoops it up, and there's one away. Here's Steve Pearce now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo shot that time for Steve Pearce. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As First pitch misses to him. It's ball one. He popped out in his first trip. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Kiermaier, and it bangs off the monster. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Hard hit at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 3.
Standing in, Sandy Leon, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 1. He'll start off the 5th in this one. In there, 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So striding in, Malik Smith. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
The 1-0 home. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
0-1 the count. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And Mookie will make the play. And that ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Robertson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
High pop-up. Duffy over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and 1 strike. Boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 19 has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
1-1 the count now. 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Betts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Three and 1 to Martinez.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and... Ready for another chance, Carlos Gomez. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the 6th. Here's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheel.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. One there, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Up next for the Rays, number 1. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Bradley is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run and score. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. And he misses 2-1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. In now, Steve Pearce. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough. Malik Smith the next to hit, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Number 5.
Now in the box, Matt Duffy singled home a run in his last time up.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it one away. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Soft liner towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Throw won't get him.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit. Gets you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Here's Carlos Gomez, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Now the 1-0. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. He's in there at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 1-0 the count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end as Rome. It's the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ian Kinsler is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
Christian Vasquez come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Christian Vasquez.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. So far this season, Vasquez is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Duffy is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Got that batting average up over 350 now. 7 homers, 13 RBIs. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Missed with a slider.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
High in the air down the right field line. Pham moving to his left. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead. Ian Kinsler will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Drew Pomeranz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Now playing third base, number 11.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
Your attention, please. Now catching, number 7, Christian Vasquez.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. At the plate, number 1, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This is in the air out to right. Bats on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 19 is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Benintendi is there, makes the catch, and the side is. Ryan Stanek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55.
Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
So 1-1. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Malik Smith. He singled his last time up. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Tyler Thornburg, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Now a bunt attempt here. Devers has it. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Into the box, Tommy Pham. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead with the third with 1 away. And they'll put the tag on him for the out, but he'll at least get an RBI out of it. So here's the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. Last time through was a base hit. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Up with it is Kinsler. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Jose Alvarado comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. He's set. Here it comes. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 0-1 delivery. Turned on down the line. Duffy comes up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Robertson loves it. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you.
Belted high in the air out to left. Smith ranging back, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. Kinsler rounds third and is striding for home. The tag, and he's in there. It's now 5-5.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
The batter, center fielder, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now the 2-0. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Carlos Gomez. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's one away. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Fielded cleanly over to the first baseman Pierce, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Kevin Kiermaier. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Weak chopper up the line. Devers fields it cleanly. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Vidal Nuno comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Lifetime numbers against Vidal Nuno. He's 1 for 4. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Nuno has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this league.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. 1 out, nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if...
A drive to left. Get out of here, get out of here. Gone, they win it. Santa Maria. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.